Sara, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing an ultimate book video today, so we're going to do some fall things, hopefully go to Barnes & Noble, and I will get to do a haul at the end, and then also work on a new book journal that I hope to get today. So if you have any comments, questions, or any other feedback you'd like to give me, please leave that in the comments down below, and let's get started. So our first stop of the day was the Cider Mill, which if you live anywhere near Western New York, you know. It is such a classic for the fall time. We obviously had to get some cider and donuts. We didn't really get much else. Oh, we did actually end up getting a candle, so we took that home with us. But they always have the cutest stuff for the fall time. It's decorated super cute in there, and the cider hits every single time without fail. It's such a great little trip to take in the fall, and I highly recommend. Our next stop was Barnes & Noble. I had some gift cards that I wanted to spend. Specifically, I went in to try to find a new book journal because the ones that I currently have, I'm just not doing a great job at keeping up with, so I was kind of looking for one that might have a little bit better prompts in it to get me started. But of course, I had to look at the shelves and ended up picking out 3 books to take home with me, which you'll see in the haul portion of this video later on. Once I was pretty happy with my book selection, I spent some time just hanging out there reading, and then we headed back home so I could get started on my new journal. Hey besties, we are back from Barnes & Noble. I'm going to show you the books that I got today and then talk a little bit about them, and then I will insert a little clip of me starting my new book journal today as well. So the first book that I picked up today was Wolf Gone Wild, and this is by Juliet Cross. This book is going to be following a character named Mateo, and Mateo essentially was born with the ability to shapeshift into a wolf. So that's kind of like his alter ego, and he spends most of his life trying to control this part of him and keep it locked deep down inside until he meets a character named Evie. And Evie is part of a coven, so we can assume that she is a witch. One of their main rules is no werewolves, so they are not allowed to love, date, interact with members of that species. But as you can guess from the synopsis, they're going to meet and probably have some sort of romantic connection, which is going to make it even more difficult for Mateo to control his wolf urges, and we'll see what happens from there. But it looks like it's going to be a cute paranormal romance, and I think that will be perfect for the fall time. This next book I saw the last time I went to Barnes & Noble, and I didn't grab it, but I have been thinking about it, so I knew I had to get it today. This one is called The Late Night Witches by Oralee Wallace, and it follows a character named Cassie. Cassie has a life that is absolutely crazy and super chaotic. She has a wild younger sister, 3 unruly kids, and of course an absent husband. So she has a lot on her plate, and she's dealing with it essentially by herself. As if all of that wasn't enough, vampires start rolling into town, and it is now up to her to protect all of the people that she loves. She accidentally, along the way, discovers that she's a witch. So now she has to learn how to navigate all these powers, potentially learn how to wield them against these vampires, and figure out how she's going to go about her life and keep the people that she loves safe. I am super excited to see how Cassie is going to figure this out. She seems like a super likable character just based off the synopsis. The cover art of this book is super adorable, and I could not pass this by a second time. So I'm super excited to get into this. So the last book that I grabbed today is Looking for Love in All the Haunted Places, and this is by Claire Can. This book is following a character named Lucky, and Lucky loves anything to do with the supernatural or paranormal. She is super interested in finding out about this haunted house because there is a production company that is sending some of their associates into this haunted house for 3 nights, and after the 3 nights is up, these associates quit the job and never come back. So Lucky obviously wants to know what is it that they're experiencing that is causing them to be so freaked out to just quit their job and disappear. She ends up teaming up with a man named Maverick, and they're gonna investigate this haunted house together. They may even fall in love along the way, and I'm super interested to hear about their journey, see if this house is really haunted, and see what kind of romance and discoveries happen between them. So this sounds like a really, really cozy, kind of supernatural romance, and I'm really interested to get into it.